Hmm. Glad that I'm humming to myself. There we go, we finally got Danny in chat. Yeah, you get to hear me hum for a bit because I'm testing if I can actually talk that well today. You'll probably notice my throat's still a little bit raspy. Working on that. Not really much I can do on that front. Why is you not showing properly? Asanko. Dark mode. Chat appearance. Let's go back to the normal. I'm not trying to read things. I'm gonna try not to break OBS too much. I have spammed everybody that I could. And it looks like we're not gonna get anybody to show up. Other than Danny. And I understand why one person's not showing up. There's one person I haven't seen today. There's 3 people that are at work. And there's one person that simply just is not available. So it looks like I'm just gonna be talking to Danny for now. Yay, there's the phone. Hi, hello. I should probably actually nudge that back down because now Windows is being like, yeah, no, don't do that. Okay. I shouldn't peek anymore. My bad. Hi, it's been a bit of a while. I'm just gonna change early. I know it bad practices, but whatever. This is a news and updates thing. And, basically, what this is that nowadays, I don't feel like a lot of the things that I do behind the scenes are, seen very often. And furthermore, I don't feel like Discord announcements are read in and of themselves. So a bit of a quick update for the channel. We have the Switch. The Switch is owned now. I have a capture card as well. I now also have the charging grip. I do not know how it works yet because I have not gotten a chance to test, because the other part of that is to play on the Switch. For the games that are free that I would like to play, I need a Nintendo Switch subscription. So that's kind of on hold right now. We are planning that in a couple of days. The issue with the Switch right now is a niche kind of issue. I think it's more so that I personally cannot hear the game audio. Stream can hear the audio, but I personally cannot. I should probably put on Pretzel because there's nothing happening. How about I do that? Yeah. So Danny, you'll have to let me know if this is too quiet. Ow, for Pete's sake. Oh, shut up. There we go. Good little Twitch. I'm gonna turn that down just a hair. That should be good. So, I should probably also make that YouTube safe. I just realized that was a very dumb idea. YouTube safe. Move. Oops. There we go. That should be good enough. Let me know if it's not. For the Switch, we've currently got that issue, of stream can hear, but I can't. And a lot of the tests that I need to make, I can't do right now because right now I can't play any games. Small minor inconvenience that's hopefully getting fixed soon. So that will be fixed within the next week. As for PC games, I kind of get bored of Toontown Corporate Clash, and also we're at the point where I need a group to finish the current task. So I kind of got burned out into that. We're hitting a performance wall with Minecraft, and I haven't really been motivated to play modded Minecraft. We've hit a performance wall with Creativerse. I already knew that wasn't a thing. I haven't been motivated to play Stardew Valley. I don't enjoy Stardew Valley for personal reasons. I would code, but I don't think anybody would be interested in watching me code, because when I code, I usually don't talk too much because that messes with my focus. And the issue with me coding recently, I've been getting back into it. I have a bit of a problem with focusing as it is. I can't focus on code very long. I usually need somebody to keep me motivated to code, or to rubber duck 2 to try to figure out a problem. Which kind of is... those are the two major reasons I don't really want to stream coding. We Were Here was nice, but it's kind of repetitive after a bit. There's not really much of an expansion. Once you've solved it once, you've solved it, period, to me. And I'm not a fan of those games. I could play Iris and the Giant. I'm not quite sure how that performs because I've gotten mixed results from stream because of Windows being Windows. If you probably can't tell, right now because I've been taking medication, but I have had sinus issues the past few days. I was going to make this yesterday to explain why I wasn't streaming yesterday, because yesterday was one of the days that I was supposed to stream, given that it was Tuesday, and I have promised you guys that I would stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Yesterday, I got kind of a sore throat and sinus-fogged brain. And honestly, talking a lot right now is kind of messing with my stomach. So, if you can't tell... Oh my goodness, is this pretzel being quiet now? Pretzel's been quiet now. Bad pretzel. There we go. Should be better. So I haven't really been pushing myself to stream. I mean, not streaming over the weekend was more so the Switch issues. I've also been feeling a lack of motivation. I've only been streaming to Danny for the past month, basically. He's basically the main person that shows up. Now I need to turn Pretzel back down. Golly, I love Pretzel sometimes. So I just feel a lack of motivation just streaming to one person. Where February we were doing really good with the growth, suddenly in March we just didn't grow. I could branch out to a friend, to a server that a friend has introduced me to. I just need to get my confidence up. But the thing with it doing that, it's a loop, basically. If I've only got one person watching, then it presents to me that I'm not producing good enough quality to branch out like that. And so I've kind of meh on that. I'm not really interested in streaming as much as I used to be, which is bad. So, honestly, I'm kind of out of motivation. I'm hoping that with the Switch I'll kind of get that back, because part of that problem has been I'm playing the same games I've had for at least a year. I've had Minecraft since 2012, 2013, 2014, basically. So I've been playing that game forever. It doesn't matter that we just got 1.16, which just changed the meta altogether. You're still playing basically the same game, and it's boring to me because I've played it for so long. I've been burned out of Minecraft since 2019, and I've kind of been trying to get back into it, and then I'll burn out, and then I'll get back into it, and then I'll burn out. That's why I'm not interested in mod packs right now, is because I've already played the mod packs, some of the mod packs that I can play on stream without performance issues. I've had Stardew for a year. A lot has changed, but Stardew is tied to a lot of negative things that happened, and I need to work around those. Just in general, I need a new set of games to get motivated again. And right now, I'm kind of in a waiting point. Yes, that is why I enjoyed Warframe with Danny. It was a new game I could sink my teeth into. That is why we're waiting on the Switch. Because the Switch presents to me cheaper games that are more enjoyable, that I know I will enjoy. Cheaper, sort of. That's an asterisk. There's a couple of games on Steam that are the same price as Minecraft Dungeons, which is a game I do want to get, but I just haven't gotten them because I wasn't for sure if I would like them. I cannot go for much longer because I can't. I'm pushing my stomach a bit. Uh, but yeah, just cheaper games that are new to me or that I have not played in years. Um, like, I personally am really excited to get back into Dr. Mario because, um, yeah, it's Tetris, but it's different than Tetris. Uh, you have a way that you're doing. Like, you have something that you're doing. I might stream it, even though nobody's going to enjoy it. I might stream it because I feel bad not streaming games that I play. Um, and then I wouldn't care if I can't hear the game because I don't care about the game music. Y'all get to choose fever or chill. Woo, don't care. Yes, also run better is another thing. That's another thing. With this PC, with the GPU shortages over the past year, uh, upgrading to a desktop just has not been a viable option when I've had the money to do so. So I just haven't gone that route. I have the RAM. I have some storage that probably needs replaced. I have the case. But I haven't bothered with the motherboard. I haven't bothered with the CPU. I haven't bothered with the power supply. I haven't bothered with a monitor because I didn't need it at the time because the GPU is out of stock. So, yeah. I'm also thinking, I'm also thinking of doing some of the, like, Super Mario's that were on NES and SNES. Because, sorry, I'm slowing down a bit because I'm pushing myself a bit because my head hurts and my stomach is queasy, so I'm kind of pushing myself. Sorry if you notice that in post, it's just me just slowing down to breathe because, whoo, I'm pushing myself. And this is why I'm not playing a game today, is I know that I'm not in the mood, like I'm not in the state to play a game. Even though Just Chatting is a bit more of a push, it's a bit shorter. I'm not going to 10 p.m. I can get this done quickly rather than going on and on. Let me breathe for a second. So yeah, we're mostly just waiting on a couple of things right now. I do look forward to playing Minecraft Dungeons in the future. I also look forward to playing Breath of the Wild. A few of you probably already knew that. At this rate, I'm probably going to be waiting until June, which is gonna suck. But consider this, it is April, May, June. 3 months. Knowing the history of what I'm waiting on, it's gonna be 3 months. Plain and simple. Simple, excuse me. So I'm probably actually going to be able to get Skyward Sword for the Switch by that point. I'm excited for that. Skyward Sword, if you did not know, is one of my favorite Wii games that we have owned. Twilight Princess beats them both, but hey, there's not gonna be a port to Switch for the Twilight Princess, unfortunately. Which sucks, but oh well. Hello, Atraxi. Yeah, this will, if you've missed part of the stream, this will be uploaded to YouTube later. Other than having sinuses and being kind of sick, doing alright, sort of, not really, burned out, but yeah, so, oh, also, with Discord, I have not fixed the Discord because I have not found reason to. I have enabled reaction roles so that you people know, Traxy, not quite. I'm not quite done. I have enabled, real quick, let me better explain to Traxy. If I stop talking for a second, I have to breathe because I have a bit of a queasy stomach, and so the longer that I talk, I start feeling like nauseous. So I stop to breathe for a second, let my stomach calm down, and then continue talking. So if I stop talking, that's not me saying that I'm ending. I'm just catching my breath and then continuing. I'm not streaming a game today because I'm sort of sick. I'm not really sick, but I'm kind of sick. Tennessee weather messed me up. So, with the Discord, I've added reaction roles so that if you don't have Twitch notifications enabled, you can get Twitch notifications. Not many people have gotten that role. That role is also good for if I need to make an announcement saying, hey, I'm going to miss stream, then I'll just ping that role. But again, with today, I didn't have enough people that have that role, so I wound up having to ping everyone. Woo! The same can go for YouTube. With YouTube, now I'm kind of transitioning over to the red side of the deal. I'm sorry that I have neglected YouTube. But I burned out very quickly on YouTube because it's just so much harder to grow on YouTube than it is to grow on Twitch. And with me being the only person producing the videos and presenting them to you, that kind of brings up the issue of I'm not good at editing. I have no experience of editing. And I'm not the person to self-judge. Because when I self-judge, you can ask Danny, I rip myself apart. I nitpick every little imperfection and yell at myself for not doing better. People in real life probably heard that and was going, you sure you should be doing this? I'm being honest here. I nitpick at everything. So I took a break from YouTube because I was stressing myself out. Kind of left me where I just gave up on YouTube. YouTube would be better for recording things that I can't stream. There are things that I can't stream that I can record. Namely, Minecraft. That I can record. I can't stream it because it just causes an issue because of Windows things. But I can definitely record it. So there are things that I can record. I can make series. I need to get to planning series. It's just I'm struggling with being the only creator behind yeah, I'm not the best at that. I need to get to planning things and producing it again, but I'm kind of struggling with being a one-man team, honestly. And the way that I produce videos, it's better for me to have a script, but I suck at writing scripts, so that's kind of self-defeating. That's another problem I had. So yeah. Trying to think. I was kind of looking forward to building a team where I had somebody helping me write the scripts and also somebody to judge the editing drafts. We've done this before. This hit the fan very quickly. If you do not know the history of my Discords, I have gone through 3 or 4 by now, or 5, something like that. I don't know. And basically they all end up the same: lack of interest, lack of care, lack of response. In fact, the current one, yeah, dang. Including the current one is actually another one of those lack of care, lack of response for me. Not many people are reading the announcements that I have seen. I've had to DM people specifically to push announcements, and I don't want to do that. I used to want to have the original 100 subscribers to YouTube be able to watch the drafts. That went south very quickly because nobody was watching the drafts and nobody was helping out with that back when I had an editing team. The editing team fell apart because, one, not enough honesty, meaning they weren't being honest about not wanting to work, and two, me being overly critical because I wound up being the main driving force of the judgment. I wanted to produce on a schedule, and I just felt like nobody really wanted to follow a schedule. They more so just wanted to go at their own pace, which I can understand, but it just led to a lot of problems because to grow on YouTube and especially on Twitch, you have to keep producing. You cannot stop producing. The second you do, you'll waste all your progress. And so I kept on trying to push and push and push, and it just made everything fall apart. I feel like that's the problem right now, is that I'm pushing to grow and there's a lack of mutual compassion. That's what it feels like to me. It's like I care more than my community cares. And it's honestly been eating away at me for the past month. It's just, I interpret lack of attendance as lack of care. And I'm kind of curious where the downfall is. Are you not enjoying the quality of streams? Is it something I can fix? Is it just the time? If it's the time, I can try to make things work. If you don't know the reason why I tend to stream at 8 p.m. Central, it's because family. I can't predict when dinner is. Dinner is sometime between 5 and 7. People move around the house a lot during that time. So even if I ate in my room, I would still have to mute a lot because people are moving around a lot. And that's just nothing I can control. So I tend to stream around 8 p.m. so that everybody's in bed, everybody's settled down. So that I'm not promising you something like 6:30, pretending that it's after dinner and everybody's gone off. Like today, 6:30 worked because we had dinner at 6. Everybody's gone off to the bedroom, and I could talk for a bit. So is it time? If it's time, I can try to make things work. Just be aware that there's not a whole lot of leeway that I can work with. Specifically, 3 to 7 is a no-go for me. I need to breathe again. Okay. 4 to 7 is a no-go for me. If you're not aware of time zones, that would be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. No. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain, and then no, I done goofed that completely. Good grief. I can't do time zones. Pacific, you're 2 hours behind me. Mountain, you're 1 hour behind me. Eastern, you're 1 ahead of me. Excuse me, I'm in the background. Sundays I will not budge. There is not going to be a stream before 8 p.m. on Sundays. That just ain't gonna happen. Also, there's a cat at my door yelling at me because she wants to be in here, but I have closed the door. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. She's just gonna yell at my door for a minute. I'm not gonna pause because this is going to YouTube. I've already paused like too many times to be comfortable. Saturdays, I try not to go any later than midnight my time because I have church on Sundays. Is it content that I'm producing that you're just not interested in? Are you just not interested in Toontown? I get that. Honestly, I do understand that. That's more of a child's game than anything. If it's something with the content and you want to see a game, again, are you gonna open the door, love? You're thinking about it. Okay, I have smart animals. She opened the door. Applause. Hi. How you doing? Ow. Hi. You're being noisy. I'm live, honey. Please don't go over there. No, don't go over there. Hold on. Don't go over there. No. Don't go into the TV land. No. No, no, no. Come here. Nope, we're not going to the TV land of dangerous things to knock over. Thank you. Yes, I'll put you down in a second. I know you don't like being carried. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hey. Okay, now. We has kitty kitty. Hey, calm down. We has kitty kitty. You're going to be in this arm because my left arm is bugging me today, kid. If it's content, again, use the Discord server as it's intended. You have suggestions. The suggestions channel. I'll suggest games there, and I'll look at them, but, I love. I'll look at them and see when I can fit them in. Hi. If you want to see more of a game that I own, I can answer whether or not I can stream it. If I say I can't stream it, I will let you know if I can record it. Typically, the answer will be yes, so long as it follows the 13 plus guidelines. According to Twitch and Discord's terms of service, the youngest that can watch is 13, so I'm following the family-friendly 13 plus kind of thing. So any games that you suggest, please bear that in mind. If it's rated M, me and a moderator will look over it and double check that it's just not outdated ratings. Like Warframe there is kind of outdated. It's not really a mature game, it's more so a teen game, but it's old enough that mature was teen. So if it's rated M, we can take a look at it, but open a staff ticket so that only staff see it, so we can judge it. If you're gonna suggest a rated M game. No, if it's rated R, or if it's rated 18 plus, not happening. I'm not doing not safe for work stuff. That's just against my moral code completely. Cat, you are adorable. Get my attention by going towards the land of doom, where you will knock things over and destroy them. Oh, squirmy butt. Squirmy butt. Hi, Butterball. How you doing? Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Now lay down, please. You cannot go over there because you will knock things over and you will destroy them. Please do not do that. Lay down. So we've covered time, content. If it's also days, days doesn't really matter too much to me because I typically try to stream as many days. Oh, R-rated games? Oh, that's a TV thing? My bad. I don't know the rating for games. I just put them both together. I just go games and movies are together. Cute. Just know in general I won't do not safe for work stuff. That's just against my code. I can't tell if that was the on or if that was somebody yelling at me. I don't care. Anyway, back to the days things. If you have an issue with certain days, then I try to stream every day, or almost every day, if not every other day. Things that cause issues with that are health, or just lack of motivation. Just know that basically if I see more people on a certain day, then I'm more likely to stream on that day than another day where I have 1 or 2 viewers. Say if I have like 3 viewers on Friday, I'm more likely to stream on Friday than if I have 1 or 2 viewers on Tuesday. For example. Calm down, please. You're getting as much love as I can give you and talk at the same time, my love. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. That game is definitely not gonna. That game is never going to be on my radar. Although do keep in mind there are some things that I could stream, that fit my moral code, but I can't record because YouTube. Because YouTube is weird. YouTube is the land of weirdness. Kitty, I need you to sit still, please. You do not get to run over to the land of destroy things. Right now I have a very unstable setup of my dresser is just covered in streaming things that I need to organize. I have a hard drive laying around that I was just working with before stream and I didn't get enough time to set up, and then I've got my mic that she wants to knock over because she loves to do that. Okay, my phone now. Thank you. There we go. Are we back in a happy position? Are we in a happy position now? Silly cat. I still want to know how you know how to open doors. You're just as bad as Sadie is. Oh, I forgot to change the stream notifications today. Oops. Oh well. Lay down, please. Lay down, please. Thank you. Come on, stay still. Stay still, kitty. Nope, that's my phone. That's my phone. That's my phone. Give me. Sit still. Sit still. I'm trying to think of other things that would cause lack of attendance. Do you prefer solo games? Do you prefer multiplayer games? Are you interested in speedrunning? Because if you're interested in speedrunning, that's probably going to be a thing with the Switch. No promises yet. I am kind of interested in Breath of the Wild for that reason. Just testing out faster strategies. Always fun. I find speedrunning interesting. It's just something I can't personally do. Hey, I need you to sit still. You're not allowed to wander my room right now. Trying to think of other things. So, if you are interested in being a moderator for my server, for the time being until I get a good inflow of people, I'm not gonna put a time restriction on that. Sadie, stop. I'm not gonna put a time restriction on that until I get a good inflow of people. So if you would like to be a staff of the Discord, please let me know. The open roles are moderator. If you're a moderator, that will free up Danny for multiplayer. He is the biggest person I can do multiplayer with. You could also do Discord moderator, which is different than Twitch. Handles more serious issues. Right now, Discord moderators also help me run the server, but I don't know if that's going to be forever or if that's just going to be temporary. If you want to help me with something to do with YouTube, just let me know. DM me. Trying to think. Other things that you can do. Oh, community manager. If you want to be a community manager and run things like community events to try to get people together, or I'm not personally going to run an Instagram or Twitter, but if you think that this channel needs one, then DM me with that. Just in general, if you want to help out somehow, those are the biggest things that I could use help on. I've talked about all the things that you could probably help me with throughout this stream. So again, this stream will be on YouTube in a bit. Give me a chance to recoup because I am pushing myself. If you can't quite tell by the fact that I've gotten quieter over stream, I'm now more so yelling, which is causing me to have to pause more. I think stream actually heard that one. I wish they could hear your little motor without me having to move you close to the mic and squirm and kick the mic. You have a beautiful little motor. I don't know, the mic might be picking it up because there's occasional noises. Anyway, so I'm kind of out of ideas. So let's give this a bit of a Danny delay. Danny, is there anything else that I am missing? No, Danny, as I get more and more tired, my voice isn't carrying as much. I'm kind of having to force it out more, which is when I force out, audible noises, it's more so yelling. You can tell how much more forced it is. Okay. If there's nothing else that you can think of off the top of your head, I don't see anyone else in chat. I may be wrong, so there might be lurkers. Please don't get sick. If you can't think of anything, and I don't think there's anybody else in chat because they may be lurking and Twitch Mobile is being weird, then I'm probably gonna call it here. Again, if you want to help out, there's that. So it's been nice hanging out. I'm gonna call stream here, I'm gonna go breathe, and then after like an hour, I'm probably gonna upload this. Oh god, sit still please.